He's president of Aurora Huts, LLC, based in Seven Fields, Pennsylvania. Mr. Buss is the former COO of Pizza Hut, bought 53 Pittsburgh area Pizza Hut locations, making the company one of the largest Pizza Hut restaurant operators in the region. Aurora Huts owns roughly 2/3 of the Pittsburgh market's locations. Welcome, Mr. Buss.
Thank you, Chairman Altmeyer and members of the committee. Good morning, and I'm honored to be here today.
Could you pull the microphone closer for the stenographer? It's only a couple sentences. Go ahead.
Thank you, Chairman Altmeyer and members of the committee. Good morning. I'm honored to be here today to offer my perspective on credit card and debit card fees and how they affect my small business. I want to thank Chairman Altmeyer for his leadership on this subcommittee and for giving us all the chance to hear our views. I ask that my entire testimony be made part of the hearing record. As Chairman Altmeyer said, I operate now 55 Pizza Huts in Western Pennsylvania. We employ around 1,300 employees, and we have a payroll of a little over $10 million. The business is a family business, as my children are also owners and operators of this business. And it is my desire to see this business grow and flourish and furnish an opportunity for them to have a lifelong satisfaction of being private business persons. Franchisees like myself and the actual restaurant owners operate most of the restaurants across the country. There are 6,500 Pizza Huts, for instance, and almost all of them are operated by franchisees. And I believe that my views match the business model and customer payment realities for our franchisees nationwide. My restaurants are mostly located in small towns with populations of 2,000 to 10,000. In fact, we recently opened a new location in Mars, Pennsylvania in early 2008, and we pumped $1.8 million in development of that location and employed another 30 employees. In that respect, we do not have to watch the evening news to understand the state of our economy. My customers, my employees, and I are all at the front end of the economy. Every store closing, every layoff, every tax regulation, and yes, every missed mortgage payment directly affects all of us. At the same time, every new hire, every new business opening, and every new customer gives us a bit of optimism that we will pull through this. Congress has given merchants a lift. You have laid groundwork to help us create a competitive market where no market forces prevailed. Let me be clear. I am pro-card and pro-bank. Both credit cards and debit cards are key forms of payment and are vital to the modern commerce. Here's the scope of my problem with interchange fees. In 2008, and roughly about 50% of my income comes through cards. In 2008, about $15 million represented fees of $345,000, or 2.252% of my sales. As we look at 2010, and as of July 17th, I had about $10 million in cards, of money generated through cards and fees, and I paid $249,000, or 2.443. That's an increase over 2.5 years of 8.5% in my fee charges. Under the new rules, I'm assuming that those fees will be more competitive and be reduced. Much has been said about where that money will go. Will it go to the consumer, or will it go in the merchant's pocket? I want to reinvest in my business, as I believe all private entrepreneurs do. To kind of give a demonstration of how we did this year for the last 8 months, we have reduced our prices to the consumer in a $10 any large pizza. That's $10, any pizza, any toppings, and it's a discount of over $8. We ran that for over 8 months, and we do believe that the community in our neighborhoods enjoyed that, thought well of it, and we picked up traffic to offset some of that. I believe that as we do multiple efforts and we look for volume relationships, that we can have reduced costs. All right? If I could just save the project, the money off of what we think the cost of raising in 2010 would be, that would be $20,000. That would supply part of equity for a new building. It could be the addition of new menu items. It could be the revamping of our merit system for our employees. There are plenty of places within the economy other than the entrepreneur's pockets that would go. In fact, the word greedy has been used, and I would say if you're truly greedy, you're going to be doing those things and growing your business. Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak to you.